July weekend, and I'm at family camp, church camp. It's such an awesome camp. You should see it. I wanted to tell you about a dream that my husband had quite a while back. It was of him. Actually, it wasn't him, it was my son. My husband was in my son's body, 15-year-old son. Doo-doo-doo-doo. But anyway, he had a dream that he was running through a maze of walls, all around him. And the walls closed in on him. And when he realized that the walls were fake, all of a sudden the walls were about to close in, and he realized the walls were fake. It wasn't real. And the walls disappeared just like that. They were gone. Then it happened again. The walls closed in on him. He's running through this maze. He's trying to get out. The walls are closing in on him. He's fearful, and he's feeling crushed, and actually felt his life was in danger, because if the walls crushed him, he felt the walls were going to crush him. So then it just happened again. He said, "This is not real," and poof, the walls were gone. That same scenario happened 3 or 4 times, and then my husband woke up, and he realized that my son and every one of us puts limitations on our lives, and other people put limitations on us that keep us locked in and limited. And we need to break out of that. And I've found some ways to do that. I confess scripture over my life, over my family, over my loved ones. And those walls, those limitations come down, because God doesn't have limits. He is limitless. And He created us in His image, that we would not have limits placed on ourselves, except for the limits that He's placed on us, appropriate limits, that keep us safe and keep others safe and keep us from hurting other people. That's the only limits we need to have. Otherwise, we're free. And we can do whatever it is that God calls us to do. So, I'm teaching my son to know that, to confess over his life, and I'm confessing over his life that he is more than a conqueror, that God has not given him a spirit of fear, but of love and of power and of sound mind. I'm confessing those. This is free time at camp, and I'm really, really enjoying the messages, and they're reinforcing the story I just told you, that we need to confess good over our lives and over other people, and we need to believe that God is doing great things.